of the public and face the authority that is saddled with the responsibility of doing things. That is what I've always been saying. You don't have business with every other people because it is the police, it is the Commissioner for Justice or the Attorney General, as the case may be, that will prosecute this case. And they are the only one saddled by the authority, by the Constitution. But you know what we have been doing? We have been hobnobbing and romancing with the police that we had felt they are not doing it right to witch hunt each other, hunting each other, writing unscrupulous and senseless petitions to chase each other, rather than holding these people responsible to do the right thing. So until the public takes itself away from the market noises and face the business of what they should do, everybody that is close to the late person is a suspect as far as I'm concerned. Only the public is innocent. Now, the job of the police, as we know, and the peculiarity of Nigerian police is a mixed reaction. And we can see this thing evident. So what should we do? We know the system is corrupt. What should you do to guard against the system? Just as the Learned Council did say, there are cases you feel there are no ways. In this Nigeria, these cases are won and justice were gotten. They did not happen in Pluto or Mars. Even the case that in Lagos State, that the former prince, the son of the former king of Lagos State, was jailed for murder. It involved every notable people in Lagos to intervene. But alas, he went to jail. But when we continue to hide behind the finger, we're not going to get it. So until some people will say, let's sit down, clear the channel of noises, stop thinking we will see the light at the end of the channel. Put light in the tunnel. Don't be waiting for light at the end of the tunnel because you might injure yourself before you get out of that tunnel. What if there are rodents or scorpions that might have beaten you before you get to the light? You are a dead person. But create light within the tunnel so that you see where you are going. What I want to do? Patience. These people have started a process. And they say in Yoruba, akọ́dà tó fẹ́ gé orí èèyàn, ó kì ọwọ́ bọ akọ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó yọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ mú jáde. An henchman who want to kill someone, who want to cut someone's head off, he puts his hand in his bag. You don't know what he's bringing out first. You're already saying, no, he's thick. He's not going to kill the person. Let him bring it out. When the person does, we then sit back as the public, because we are the most resourceful. We then sit back as the public, analyze it, use our resources to counter them. If you want to fight the government, be ready to get your facts right. And when you struck, even the power that be that is controlling it will say someone must take a fall, because it's obvious to every living soul, even the non-living ones, who is guilty. And I think that is how we should be doing things. In my own small boy opinion, no, that is how I think we should be doing it. We should stop using the police to winch on each other. We should rather see the police as a necessary evil, but we must use their evil for our own good.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Bossman, let me quickly say something in light of that. African TV, I'm going to speak to you. I know I had offended you in the time past. I did reach out to you, through a means, don't want to mention it here, to tender apologies. But you see, why am I bringing this up today? I'm bringing this up to say that in light of what Aristocrat has said, I would say that, please, if it's possible, the delegates of Yomi, if people are listening, this is not fracas now, no emotion. Please don't twist anybody's words here. Find a way. You guys should go and sit down. Both parties, we can reach a resolution. These two people can work together, and any other third party. Because at the end of the day, these public are led by front runners who would go down to the station or wherever it is in Nigeria and run the show. We can sit down on TikTok and analyze. So please, both parties, the key, if you want to call them key executives or key influencers that speak to them, please talk to each other and call a truce. As I said, a truce. I'm not saying both of you have to be best of friends. Call a truce and take that energy, just as Aristocrat has said, and let's push it so that when the coroner inquest is done, we can now have our hands pressed on these people's necks to ensure that we get justice. Please and please. I'm not telling anybody. African TV, because you are here, I'm speaking to you. You know what I'm saying. I know I've hurt you, and publicly I am apologizing, but I'm not going to go into the detail of it. So please, I beg, let's just, because at the end of the day, what we have realized today is that there's been so many pit holes. There's so many pitfalls that we could have done, gone on and cleared all this part, and we wouldn't be here today. Because no matter what, we would say we're not in the case, but the passion is still there. So please, that's all I have to say. I'm not perfect. I may not be right, but please, my heart is pure in the sense that I am apologizing and I am begging, please, let's call it truth and let's use our weapons right. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Whatever
Hello,
you feel.
Bossman.
No, please, let me respond to the lady, please.
For bringing me in. You see, I've been trying to get into you. I've been busy in the office, and I'm here again to talk. You see, thank you for bringing in the attorney. I've been listening. Thank you for Mr. Aristocrat, and thank you for Madam AEA for all what you people have said. But let's look at this. Let us look at this issue down the drain from the beginning, even before the hosts, the commenters, everybody start commenting on this issue. Initially, it was not Mohbad's father that requested for the exhumation of Mohbad.
Exactly.
Mohbad's father has agreed completely what happened, and he has taken it with faith, according to what the daughter told her, that Mohbad itiku, Babami Ekasara. They've gone to bury Mohbad. It is the outpour and the outcry of the public that the government listened to, and Mohbad's body was exhumed. One, where we got it wrong, I will let us know today. We got it wrong when we started contributing money for Babaloba. We have no business with the Aloba family. I'm sorry to say. The public cried and the government listened. We will have focused our direction with the government, not with the family tenting with them. And again, when we look at this case from inception, the police knew what they were doing. From day one, from the first police station they took Mohbad to, where they refused giving them the doctor's report or the report to be able to put him in the morgue room. We saw the role they played. The powers to be were behind it. What was the meaning of what Sam Larry came out to say? All case settled.
No case to answer.
No case to answer. May the Lord forgive every one of us. The police knew what to do, but they refused to do what to do. And I keep saying it in any platform I'm invited to. That case wouldn't have gone to the inquest at all as a legal luminary. If the police have done their investigation properly, we don't need the inquest. I'm sorry to say, the inquest is a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources. By my own perspective, I don't know anybody. That case does not need to have gone to the inquest. What did the police did when they brought Mohbad's body to the police station? Were they in Mohbad's house the same night? No. Whose fault is that? It's the police and the powers behind. Let's be frank with ourselves. It's a pity we are in a dirty nation where the government sees the truth and refuses to follow the truth. It is high time for we Nigerians to wake up to realities Forget we are in the diaspora or forget we are at home. Let's face this deadly, dirty, shameful act that is spoiling us before the entire world.
Mr. Olukayode,
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
going to what you just said. Should we just say that if we were to be blaming the police, we should narrow it down to the police in Lagos?
God bless you, my brother. Even when we are narrowing it to the
Lagos.
police, excuse me,
Especially
people,
the police in
people,
Patu.
even the police in Nigeria, in Lagos, what was the IG doing? Does the IG want to tell me he doesn't hear the uproar of the noise or the news? Let's stop all this governating or putting sides. Are you telling me the IG does not know what is happening or have not heard about anything? We had at a seminar or a workshop or an event when the governor shut down a lady. My dear brother, let's stop fooling ourselves. Let's tell ourselves and the people governing us some realities. The safety of an ordinary man in Nigeria is their concerns because they are the chief security officers. I'm asking you, bossman, are you telling me the IG is not aware? Are you telling me the commissioner of police is not aware? Are you telling me the governor is not aware? With all the uproar, what have they done?
Can I come in, please? Olukayode. First, I wanted to respond to EA. Madam, whatever you thought you did, your apology is accepted. Frankly, I don't remember any issues between me and you, but however, thank you for the apology. And thank you for even looking for the way forward between Yomi and myself and any other team that is out there. I will come back to that. Olukayode, K2, Alakpere, Temurin. Does it ring a bell? Olukayode, are you there? He's not going to respond to me. Huh? That's yeah, but those areas, do you know them? Does it ring a bell?
I know it very well. My father's house is in that area. I have an office in that area.
Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm the information that I received. For what it's worth, a relationship between me and Yomi Yomi Fabi will not work. It will not work because some noble men on this movement, they tried to bring peace, and I accepted the peace offer, and I withdrew some steps on my side, some legal proceedings based on that meeting. But in that meeting, what a lot of people did not realize is that the police officer involved was contacted to withdraw your petition. And they were demanding that we pay 1 million naira to withdraw a petition that was initiated against me by Yomi. They were demanding 1 million naira. If you haven't heard it, hear it now. And petitions withdrawal is a matter of writing a letter to say, I'm no longer interested in pursuing this case. It's so simple. And like Paprano read on his platform that day, and like we all are aware now, we're all aware that you don't pay for those services with the police. But they wanted 1 million naira. Some people negotiated it to 300,000, as if I had actually done something wrong, as if I committed a crime. But in line with peace, we wanted to make peace. And these noblemen said, okay, you know what? Because you have spent money, we will give you 300 bay so that everybody can go. African TV has spent money, you have spent money, everybody take your losses and go. I never asked for a dime because I know it's criminal, it's illegal to be paying police for certain things that you don't have to pay for. So I'm saying this to the lady to know that anybody trying to broker peace between me and Yomi, it will be a futile effort because our mindsets are completely, please don't interrupt me, please. I'm responding to the lady, please.
Now, which lady are you?
Our mindsets are completely different, and he has said publicly that he's no longer interested in the peace. So, how do you work with somebody when you don't agree? Based on the barrister's submission and advice today, I welcome the lady's advice on how do we go forward. We've done enough for almost 2 years, blaming the police, blaming ourselves, fighting our children, cursing our fathers, cursing our mothers. We've done enough. Now we've had a very sound advice. We've been given pure, undiluted legal advice for free. Any sound mind here should refrain from further attacks of any shape or form. And let's take this legal advice the way forward. How do we make it a useful section? Because now, in less than 20 minutes, we're going to turn it into Gbasgbos again. We've been given pure. We didn't pay for this advice. 8 hours. Let us come together on the way forward. We all don't have to be in the same camp. We all don't have to see eye to eye. But what can you do for Mohbad? Just like F. Kennedy, what can you do for your country? Forget me. You don't like my voice. You don't like my tone. That's okay. That's me. Now, what do we all do for Mohbad? That's the solution we need. And we've been saying it, but now let's use the legal advice given today and pick something from it and see how we can empower ourselves to get Mohbad justice. Yes, police is corrupt, police is bad, police is good, police is fair. Where have they erred? What mistakes have they made that we can hold them accountable for now and now, not until we're all, hey, TikTok, disturbing TikTok is dead, it's gone. He's gone. He's not going to see the end of what happened to Mohbad. But he was a fighter. Are you all going to wait till we all die or we disappear? That's all I want to say for now. Thank you.
Hello, Bossman. I think I have to continue my submission. Please just give me the time because I'm in the office. You see, as I was saying, before I continue, you see this issue of African television and Yomi Fabi, I will beg everybody to let it lie down. Let it be a sleeping dog. One thing I know for sure, as a child of God, when the time comes, God Almighty will touch the true hearts and they will reconcile themselves. That is that. As I was saying, do we want to say the government are not aware? Let me tell you one thing. Let's start gathering our facts together. Election is coming. They will be held accountable during the election.
Yeah.
He who does not want to talk now, who is in government, will talk then. They will come out and talk. When some of them are out of public office, they will still be accountable.
Yeah.
They will come out and talk. Let's start gathering our facts. There's nobody that will come up and tell me the IGP is not aware of this case. The commissioner of police who have left and who have just came is not aware of this case. The governor is not aware of this case. Are you even telling me if the president is not aware of this case? Does he not have advisors who reads the news, who tell him critical issues that are happening in the country? Let's stop fooling ourselves. The government is only playing time, and time will get on them very soon, by God's grace. Thank you.
So, I'll get the last word for today.
Of the current
Yeah, we can hear you,
Bossman,
sir.
sorry that I went off. I think because of the current stagnation of the activities of the corona, because of the current stagnation of the activities of corona, it has allowed, and there is a vacuum. There has been a vacuum. And because there is a vacuum, that vacuum must be, closed. I think one of the things that has to be championed is now that people's head people's mind don't come down, their head don't day down now. There is need for us to begin to educate people of the instrument of the law, of the stance of the law, of the responsibility of the citizenry. And knowing that in this peculiar case, corona no old sway. No be corona. But many people see corona as the criminal court itself. People see corona after corona, everything So, and it is not. It's just a preamble. Now, when people begin to understand that, I think they will then understand that they need to channel their energy to what is important. And that education, we help people to, galvanize their strength. We help people to come together and begin to channel their energy to what is important in this case. And that is to look for facts, to chronological order of fact, to begin to see help and not Dawo Queen. Help, where help is important, not Dawoing, not paying for anything. When the time comes, we will all see it. And we ourselves will say, yes, this is what the government presented. And we can see they've not done it well. We will now bring what they ought to do with the fact well, so that all of us can work together. We still have a long way to go.
How can we work together?
We still have a
How can we
way to
carry
go.
this thing?
And we should just see that Corona is not the end for us. Corona is
How
just
can we
preamble.
tell people from the other platforms,
You know.
especially, the Yomi side, and most especially the people of the other side of
Come, it's
the Baba
simple.
Mohbad side?
Rome was never. Wait. See. This is what I'm going to tell you. This is what
It's in the network is
everybody.
lagging.
See, when you are speaking the truth, whether you are for aristocrat or you are against aristocrat, when you are speaking the truth, whether you are boss man or not for boss man, whether you are for Toby or you're not for Toby, you know the truth. And when you present the truth, you know what always happens on this platform? People begin to deliberate the truth. Then you that you have spoken the truth, we know you've said the truth. You understand what I'm saying, boss man?
Yeah, okay.
Now, when you drop the truth, like, you will see people will be analyzing it. It means you have given them something to think about. And how you start is not by calling them. They will call by themselves. They will come. They will come.
I am going to download this segment.
You have started it today. Continue. You will see that today you must start by 30 people. Yeah, you might come by 30 people today. Tomorrow, it will increase. Now, that is how you spread the truth. Make it organic. So you are not calling anybody. You are calling people that want justice. So come with your sentiment. But first, relax, be educated. So that you unschool yourself and relearn. And when you relearn, you understand what is at stake and you channel your energy. For me, I don't know Baba Mohbad supporter or Wunmi supporter. No. I'm just a sticker. I'm a citizen. And if what you are saying is what will help us to get what we will get, you will see people will align with you. Leave them, they will come. But make it open, clear. It's not about, it's about just the fact. And break on the fact, not the sentiment. I think that is what is going to help.
Thank you, aristocrat. Thank you, aristocrat. Bossman,
Sir.
as I've said earlier, I've never come on your platform before. You must have been listening to me in other platforms when I throw my bombshell. Some accept, some don't accept. Let me tell you, not everybody will like you, and not everybody will hate you. If you are talking the truth, people will support you. I listened to this platform before I decided requesting. You've requested me almost 3 times. I declined you. I was trying to get my facts of what people are saying. And when I saw it is meaningful and it is sensible, it's following the same course I'm following, I requested myself. Keep the flag flying. I'm begging you. The Lord will strengthen you. The Lord will comfort you and will be with you. Keep it flying. Aristocrats have said it all. People here have said it all. What we are looking for is justice. Justice for who? For Aloba, aka Mohbad. Let's find the justice. The government who is not listening now, bet me, my brother, they will come begging. They will come listening. And they will start doing the rightful thing. That justice, we will get it.
You will.
It's just a pity. It's just a pity they took us backwards. Took us backwards in the sense that establishing the corona that has no justification. that has no prejudice for Mohbad's case. If the police had done the needful, if the police have done their investigation very well, they will have compiled their investigation and charged every accomplice to the law court.
Mr.
Instead of
Lukai,
taking us to that place.
police
Hello,
allegedly
brother.
they did not do no investigation. They only collected statement from all these people in the house.
My brother, you don't need to tell me that. I'm a lawyer by profession. No investigation was done by the police. The only arm of the police section that I thought were really doing the right thing because of the AIG or the commissioner of police under that jurisdiction, which is zone 2, they took the case away from them. And do you even blame them? Do you blame Panti? Does the Aloba family really want justice? Are you not looking at that angle? Why is it the day Baba Mohbad went to zone 2, they took the case away from zone 2? I keep asking a question. Who is fooling who? Let's wake up. Let's wake up. Nigerians, on Mohbad's case, let's wake up. Let's have a rethink. That is why, for me as a person, I'm not bothered about anybody fighting. Let them fight Daku. When the time comes, they will reconcile. Take it. Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? When we were in zone 2, when Yomi Fabiyi took us to zone 2, we were seeing some positive results now. Now, the case has been returned to Panti. What has Panti done? Shame on Nigerian police. Shame on the IGP. Egbetoku is somebody I know. But at this latter reign of his service, I'm disappointed. Not because of anything on Mohbad's death and on Mohbad's case. Let's tell ourselves reality. If they want to arrest me when I come to the country, let them do. God will vintage me. But the truth, I repeat, the truth must be said. And when the truth is said, conscience will worry those who are truncating this case by God's grace. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. This is where I'm going to be drawing the courting. I've been live for straight 12 hours. Yeah. No? 13 hours. I've been online for 13 hours today. Yeah, and Barista was live. It was as he has been on for 8.5 hours. So it's been a very Anne, is there something you want to say before? This is where I'm going to draw the curtain. Anne, are you there?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Right. So, can you give a recap of me? My eyes is turning me. I've not slept. And can you please give them a quick recap? Oh, don't worry, there's no recap that we're going to give. I'm going to download it and then we will see how I can download. Where is Sele? Before we go, Sele, please come up, please send your request, and so that we can download this, and then I hope some people actually can record it as well.
Bossman, before you go, I just want to say this is one of the probably the best or one of the best section on J4M. It's legally concise and professionally done. Good job. Keep it up. And to all the panelists that came up, all the people that came up and went down like me, I probably came up like 6 times.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
Like, come on, why you still? And I guess
I go down and I listen and I'm doing other things. And when I pick, clarify it or at least put it out. So it's been a great one. I wish we all can be doing this. And this is the spirit of justice. You stay focused, you analyze the case, and you do everything. This is all strictly legal today. It's been all legal terms, no bags, bows, no yalamala, latika, nothing like that. So wonderful job. Keep it up. That's what I'm going to say.
You've been on with me for like 9 hours, right?
Yes. Yes. If I see sections like this every day, I'll be there, So let's keep this spirit up. Thank you again. Thanks to that lawyer. And thank you, everybody. If you're still here, I'll be in the comment section. Thank you.
I'm going to be going. Thanks to every one of you for staying here. Yem, you've been here for like 11 hours straight up. Love Me More, Toby, Anne, and every other person here on the.
Phrasing now was basically a waste of time. Not, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. He was saying that the coroner inquest could have been there, but we put so much focus on it. The coroner inquest should have just been a case of, okay, coroner inquest open, and then the baton passed back to the police, and the police should have been going on with proper, thorough investigation. That was one of the points he said. Then he also said that, that the whole blame of this started with the police not doing the due diligence of proper investigation. And then, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to remember everything. Then I know that he also mentioned that when we asked him even about the DPP, where the sand, and he was saying that no, that the DPP is well within their rights what they have done based on information that they have had. So it's pointless going to say you want to, challenge the DPP and all of that. And then he asked some questions around that area. He said, yes, that can be done, but if it was done earlier, we would have a better chance of, good, accurate results. That now, let me aggregate it. We'll not get 100%. But then if phone forensic is still, it lasts up to 7 years, he said for the house, the, what do you call it now? The fingerprints would have been destroyed. The bloods, if it's a splatter and they've painted the house, you wouldn't really get much. But the phone forensic, yes. So I think he really just opened our eyes properly to the fact that the bulk of the blame is with the police. And somebody asked him a question very intelligently and said, if he was in this case, what would he have done? He said he would have ensured that the police, if you want to say, hold the police responsible for what they had done. And then, what's my memory, the other one? I don't remember again. Okay, maybe somebody else can pick up from here. But those are the key points that I was able to pick up. And that he was saying that we can still petition the police or sue the police, whatever is the term, for their failure of how they handled the case once the coroner inquest, is over. And we hope that should be done in a couple of weeks. So we should be able to put that forward to say, okay, for a civil, what do you call again, civil stuff, we can petition them civilly to say, okay, you should have done this, you didn't do that, yada, yada, yada. And then he also said that in the light of fresh investigations with the murder case, it is never closed. If there are fresh, fresh evidences, okay, the case can be reopened and so on and so forth. I'm just paraphrasing. Somebody else who heard fully, please help recap to the Black Velvet. Thank you.
You're doing well. Me, my brain is down. So I don't know if Lobby Mo want to say something. Yem, I don't know if do you want to? Yem, are you there? For Black Velvet. I'm thinking about it.
Okay, let me say something. I just make up now. It's quite a refreshing day, even though I didn't ask any question, but I've been listening to my book with cover with my ear because I'm not supposed to do that. So hopefully, each and every one of us have taken one or two things home, and if we can get people not necessarily working together, but having and sharing the same idea like we used to do from the beginning in gathering this information and putting it in one bucket, not take yours and go, take mine and go. Let's gather it together and put it in one bucket to represent every one of us. That would be a very, very good thing to do. And Bossman, thank you. I don't know where you got this man from. Maybe it was in passing or whatever, wherever he came from. I mean, thank you, because it's quite, for me, I think I have 60% of peace of mind from what he has said, even though we all knew that the errors has been from day one. But someone now, either anti-justice or the so-called justice or critical, coming and giving us more light, letting us to know and how to present things, because some of us might know these things and we don't know how to present it, because in most cases these things are won in the law courts, not on social media. I'm just full of, I don't know, I have butterfly in my tummy now. I just have to say thank you. It's a very, very beautiful day and I can go to my bed and sleep. More of this and more kudos. Thank you, Bossman. Thank you. That's what I have to say. Back to work. Bye.
I guess Black Beverly should have grabbed something there. I don't know if Yum wants to also app out. Me, my brain is blocked already. So Yum, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I shouldn't be online since morning, but
I know it's for like 10 hours. You've been here for 10 hours.
that's not even the point. I just had a procedure on Sunday. I'm in so much pain that I'm doing this.
I hope you're feeling better now.
Yeah, well, I'm on it. Thank you. Anyway, Anne has said most of what he said. But then the another thing I grasped was, when they took them to the police station, I think when Baba Mumba took the body there, he actually pointed out, which we already know, that everyone there shouldn't have been arrested, not the word arrest, but they should have been detained and statement taken of everyone, that was in that police station, and that should have been followed up, by the police. Police should have swung into action. They should have actually done some forensics, maybe in the house with the phone, anything, just to make sure to find out where, how, what happened actually that they brought a dead body to the police station, but that wasn't done by the police. So he made us to understand that that was a big flaw on the police side, which we already know as well. But Mohbad was exhumed and nothing was done as well. So he couldn't give 100% on that. He was on 50-50, saying, well, because he doesn't have much detail at that time of why they would have left that sample for that long. And another thing he made us to understand at the end of the day is that we should just keep our hands crossed, and hopefully we'll get justice after everything, because if the police are not really doing anything at this point, it doesn't mean that we'll lose, justice from Mohbad. It just means that the public will still gather all evidence and still fight and still get justice from Mohbad at the end. And if he was involved in this case, because I was asking that, are you saying this all because you were not directly involved? He said no, that he would have done things differently, and he would have gone a different way, and hopefully things would have been better off than what it is now. So he was a very good teacher, really enjoyed him. And that's all I could remember for now. So it was a good day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, panelists. Thank you, commenters. Thank you, Bossman, for letting
Thanks
me
for everyone. Thanks for coming. It's been 12 hours straight. This is where Bossman's going to be drawing my curtain. I'm not a regular host. I just got tired. I was bored.
Also, do you know how to save the recording?
I don't know. I'm looking for Selena.
I've heard people, I've never hosted or gone live before, but I've heard people say that when you end the live, that there is an option, on your screen, you would see the option to download or something like that, or to save it, immediately when you
ask me to download. It does not. It doesn't come. It won't come out as. It only come out as an audio. It doesn't come out as a video.
Yeah, I think somebody mentioned earlier.
Will you be able to see the chat, the section, the comment section?
Maybe in 2 days, tomorrow, or whatever, you can, for the sake of Black Velvet and many other people that were not here, for example. Be possible to do the video recording for 12 hours. I don't think
12 hours, that's a long one, yeah.
I don't think that would be possible.
I think someone also mentioned earlier that you could go on your comment, then tick all the options, and then you should be able to download.
I'll go to my comment.
Yeah, click on the comment, and then there will be options that you should tick all the options. Then you should be that is easier to carry on from there with the following questions that will be coming up, and then you should be able to download.
No, as in I should go to the comments section.
Yeah. You said click on the comment, and then there will be an option that comes up. I don't know. I've not done it, but I think earlier in the morning, someone
Why did
stated how you could have gone through.
Why did Celeste leave in there? I told him to stay a little bit.
Yeah, I heard you telling Celeste to wait and to teach you, bro.
Anyway, but I guess after we end this, I have sent him seven. I've sent him.
The screen record. I don't think anybody can screen record 12 hours. I don't think so.
Yes, I know. There's gonna be. I know that Julie Arms is here. I know she's gonna be screen recording. I know that there's some bloggers here. I'm a lot of good artists here as well.
Yeah, those ones will just be snipers. And anybody screen recording can even mislead people, because it depends on what they decide to cut and post. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
But if you can download it, somebody's suggesting that you can download and put it on YouTube.
Okay.
So it will be the audio. Or I think audio is fair enough. So if you host another live and then you're playing it, so even if you have to play and pause for people to make comment or to react or to analyze, and then you play again, do you understand? Audio itself, where the barrister was speaking and all the questions that were asked to him and how he answered them.
Yeah.
To retrieve.
A month. Yes, it's a month.
So you should be fine if you close now.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. God bless.
All right,
All right. Take care of yourself, Yem.
Thank you.
Get well.
My sin has been forgiven, huh?
You don't. In fact, let me block you.
We're going to talk. No
block
worry.
you.
Love you more.
All right.
Bye, bye. Good to see you, brother. And as
Bye. Bye.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, I draw the curtain.